Actually, wait.
Can we see you?
Oh, sorry.
I don't think you can see any of you guys. I think you're not even.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
We can go close, like right here. This little alcove.
She's too close. Can you tell her to move a little bit? This is the Cinco Savvy show, and I really feel like Sydney shouldn't be in this.
This is not your show.
And Kelly Tina's show. This is a dual. We're anchors. And Sydney's just here.
What are you talking about?
Sydney's just here. White people.
Sydney's just here. Sydney's the one that we gave us the idea to do the YouTube video today.
Alright, you're right. Fine.
Yeah.
Throwing shade all over.
Question, dude.
Oh, she's such a child.
Okay.
What are the questions?
Let's start with the easy one. How diverse is our school?
Oh, it's not diverse at all.
HBCU.
There's black people everywhere.
It's diverse in its blackness.
It's a different world. That's literally the
Black of all different colors, shapes, sizes. I mean, we have like a little bit of foreign.
We got like 2 white people here.
No, it's super diverse if you think about it in the sense of all around the world, all around the country, not the world, the country. Because we have people from the west, we have people from the east, the south, obviously the DMV, they're everywhere. And then
they run this place.
The south, what else did I miss? Midwest? Yeah. So as far as like the country goes, we have people from everywhere. I mean, Idaho. We have someone from Idaho.
Potato farms. Yeah. I just want to say, Boston is one of the very best cities in the world.
This is not about Boston.
This is not a Boston.
We're just gonna take a moment out. We're gonna cut a moment out to just talk about Boston real quick. Just one of the most diverse cities in the world. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm tired of
Is Harvard,
Boston.
Is Harvard involved in that scandal?
Harvard is in Cambridge, not Boston.
You know what though? I wouldn't be surprised if Harvard were involved.
Don't do Harvard like that.
But it's Harvard. Everyone wants to get it. It's Harvard, Yale, and Princeton.
I didn't
That's
want to
like
go to Harvard.
the three Ivies that are like.
I didn't want to go to Princeton though.
Ivy. See?
Like I did want to, but Harvard. I think because I was around it too much.
I never wanted to go to an Ivy because I felt like it was too competitive, and I wanted like a friendly family environment. You know.
How was dorm life?
It depends on your dorm.
My dorms suck. I mean, I like my dorm size.
Can we talk about where we stay specifically?
We can.
Okay.
I stay in boys.
So I stay in Whitehall. It's an honors dorm. You have to have a 2.8, which I don't think is bad personally for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I like White a lot because you have a lot of space in your rooms.
Yeah.
And the girls are fairly like, I'd say they care about their grades because you have to have a 2.8. And then my only complaint with it is that it's newer. That's not a complaint. But so we don't have kitchens because of it.
Oh, okay.
So like no stove, no oven.
I'm sorry.
I can cook, but I can't. You know.
See, I live in Du Bois, and I would say the dorm. just shimmy on down. I live in Du Bois, and it's a co-ed dorm, but only like 2 floors. Or guys stay on the 2 floors, and they're like the first 2.
The only co-ed dorm on campus.
Yes, I really think they should make more co-ed dorms, or like. Never mind. You know, and I'll think about it. I'll take that.
Probably
back
not.
a little bit.
No. Not the best idea. Distractions.
Mhm. But I haven't moved half my year. I'm not gonna talk about the other part. That's the bad part. We're gonna talk about that in the video. But I moved to a new room on a higher floor, and I like my roommate. I think that's just the chemistry between.
That's good. I love my roommate too. Like, when you have a good roommate, it really transforms your entire experience.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, vice versa too. If you have a bad roommate, it can ruin your experience too, which is scary. But what do you think the best part about your dorm is and the worst?
My best part is like the room size, cause like I love the size of my room. I wish it would be bigger, but it's like.
Is it my size or
it's
bigger?
smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like narrow, like to where that Erin has her little like dresser, like straight down. Like that's how like long that thing is. Why? She just bust back in here like just Tatiana.
She got to bend down to take a picture.
It's the her.
It's the weed.
It's all about her. We're talking about dorms
Dorm
and
life.
what the best and worst part about your dorm is.
My
and
worst
where
part
you
is
stay.
my worst part is my roommate. I had horrible roommates in the first half. That's it. Every year I've had horrible roommates in the first half, and I would have to move to a new room. But the new room would be better.
We talk about roommates?
Yes, let's. Oh wait. No name dropping though.
Fine.
But
Okay, fine. I had this one roommate. I had a couple roommates last year.
What will we call her?
She had more
Okay,
roommates than me.
we're gonna call this one roommate number 1 because the first roommate I had.
Susie.
So creative.
Let's call her Susie.
So, okay, Susie. So, Susie was a little weird. Susie was a little creepy. Susie was staring at me while I was sleeping. And then she was complaining that I was snoring. And she could have talked to me about it. She could have. Instead of being rude and slamming doors. That's messed up.
Yeah, that is.
Right?
Just communicate. Like,
Yeah.
that's the biggest issue with so many college students. They're still children, and they don't say how they're feeling, and they don't communicate. Like, if I have a problem, I'm going to tell you.
Exactly.
And it's just that simple. If you don't fix it from there on, maybe I'll ignore you. But, like, I'm going to at least do you the respect.
Yeah.
But,
I feel like all of us have had many situations, especially with like friends, roommates, or teachers here on this campus with communication. Like, communication is very important. I feel like a lot of things could have been saved, or like some friendships could have been saved, but
Absolutely.
sometimes it's better for those to go, especially the ones that are fake. Anyways,
Shade.
When I saved my own friendship one time.
Glad
Yeah.
that one's gone.
communication is very important.
You're right. If you have a problem with someone, don't talk about them behind their back.
Yeah, say it
to their face.
Like, come on.
Who are we talking about there?
Who are we talking about?
Oh, someone else, but okay.
Or I feel like
We all have someone in
Yeah.
mind.
All on different pages.
Like, a lot of things, and I think the most thing about communication is text messages too, because a lot of things get
misinterpreted.
on a text message. Like, you can't tell how someone's feeling over a text.
If they're crying, screaming,
I
people can make and break your high school experience. Like, the people you choose to associate with. And they can also elevate you
Wait, high school or college?
anywhere.
Oh, okay.
And they can either elevate you or drag you down. And that's just so scary.
Yeah.
But awesome. It's a lot.
They can help you.
But I loved my roommates every time, pre-college, freshman year, and now. So unfortunate. Hashtag blessed.
What about your first one in pre-college?
Okay, so she did play music a lot. Like a lot. And my mom's like, will you have her turn that down? But I don't have any beef with her. Like, we have a class together. We did have a little altercation, but we fixed it with communication. Some people can't do that, but we did it. Next question.
What do you wish you had going into freshman year?
Like a physical thing?
Physical,
Or a
like
thought or an ideology?
like a skill or something, or like physical or ideology.
Well, I procrastinate. I still do that though. I wish I learned not to procrastinate maybe, because I could have saved a lot of stress, like night before doing papers and stuff. Like yesterday, writing my 6-page paper.
Oh my God.
The day before that.
That was a lot.
But I finished it though.
I wish, for me in the beginning, I wish I wasn't so social. Because, like, me being social, I was hanging out with too many people at one time.
Oh.
So it's like after I was done hanging out with one person, I would hang out with another person. It's like getting in the way of me, like, doing homework and stuff.
And you time, because you need you time.
Yeah.
I had like youth time and nighttime sometimes, but sometimes I would be in other people's rooms till
Dawn.
5, 6 a.m. like crazy.
I wish. Part of me wishes that I wasn't. Some part of me, I like to keep to myself, and I keep my anger inside, and then sometimes I just get really angry, and then I wish I learned to just communicate better with my roommates. But then, like, because if I don't, then I'll just pop off at them, and then I end up moving. Boom. Which happened so far. But I wish I had just how to speak more. I'm trying to do that now.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, it was just hard. So.
What about a physical thing? A physical thing you wish you had?
Money.
Yeah.
Tuition money paid for.
I wish I had some more Supreme, because that is a very important
I'm
brand
trying to advertise.
to have.
How are the professors here at our school?
Well, I'm in the psych department, and I really do have great experience with all of the professors. I think, what's really important is that we realize that we're human, all of us at the end of the day, And, you know, your professors, they don't want you to fail. They really don't.
Yeah.
So if you just respect them and participate once in a while, show up, you know, make sure they know your face. I think they're going to do the best they can to ensure that you know, succeed.
Once they wait.
Dr. Adam Johnson is the most incredible
Said the whole name.
statistics teacher ever. Because I hate math. Like, I love math with him, and I got an A. So, you know, and you need to know statistics if you're in psychology. You know, it just goes hand in hand, so recommend him.
Dang. How about you, Marnier?
Who's my favorite teacher?
Yeah, that's it.
Professor? I would have to say Miss Whitus was my favorite professor.
Oh, I miss her!
And she was my pre-college teacher, though, for English.
Oh, okay.
But she was my favorite because she was
you met
funny,
me
and she gave, no, that's not why. Because she gave us life lessons along with our lessons, so I
She
think
did.
it was just hand in hand. It made me feel at home.
She was so
Yeah.
sweet, like a whole mom.
She was like a whole mom.
I never had that here.
She was
I think
so
she
sweet.
left. Did she leave?
She did leave because she wasn't on the roster for English.
Yeah, I didn't see her.
And
In freshman year, I think she did.
she was here freshman year. She
Oh,
was
she
here
was?
for both semesters. Yeah,
She looked after?
as an English teacher.
And she didn't hand you a grade either.
Oh, she didn't hand you a
in that
grade.
class. I was so mad. 'cause
Oh,
it's
really?
English. It's English, and I got a B.
I got an A.
I got an A. What's
I got an A.
wrong?
I did.
But I do better than you.
Oh wow! I'm sensing a little
Passion.
Yes.
Good.
Wow. I paid attention in that class, sweetie.
I did too.
And she sat in the front though.
I
like,
do. I sit in the
how
front
did
and like.
you-
I said, yeah, I understand that.
What how'd you do on the final? I don't.
I really didn't look after. I was like, I'm gone. You can't catch me. I'm out of here.
I got
didn't
A
wanna
plus in
be-
Watson's class too. Wait.
Look, my teacher
Watson
switched
class.
halfway through. I had Watson for the first half.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, I
we
remember
switched.
that.
What happened? Was everything okay?
No, because the teacher was out of town for a while.
Oh,
And
so
then-
he was a sub or something?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then halfway through we switched, and then all of our tests, my test grades were like up here, and then it just went down. I don't.
You don't have to shout them out.
I'm not gonna shut them out. But my favorite teacher so far, the one I like the most is Brown Kelly because she talks about. She's a sociology teacher here. She talks about like sociology.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I just.
She talks about the issues going on in society and real things that happen around campus, and I feel like she's not lax, but she's very. She'll tell you what she wants out of you, and then she expects you to do it. But it's not that hard. Her class isn't hard, in my opinion.
A sociology professor who I loved, which made me Dr. Townsend.
I've never met him.
Oh my gosh, he's brilliant
Townsend's
and hilarious, and you learn, and you like actually speak in class. I loved his class. I had him for pre-college sociology, and he really made me want to come to Hampton because I'm like, this is what it's like. Okay, bet, you know. He's great.
Hampton University.
Sami gets stabbed all the time.
So I want to do a special shout out to Dr. Muhammad.
We love Dr. Muhammad.
We love her.
She actually convinced me to come to Hampton. I would have never come to Hampton if it was not for her.
Thank you.
Because I was like, MCAT, here I come.
Shoot, I was really ready to go to Howard. Y'all playing. I was like, okay, no offense to
I
my
was at the
HU.
Howard meme in here.
No offense to my HU.
There was a Howard meme that was in the stew today, and it said nobody, and it said Howard like the
We're
SpongeBob.
the real. Yes.
We're the real HU.
I saw that, but it's true.
Howard, where's
They've
your-
been trying to bring things up for like we're just trying to have a good day.
We're just trying to be
like,
great.
hey HU, we love you.
It must
HU
be like,
love.
they
They're
were like, you mean HI? Like, yo, chill out.
like
We're like,
first of all, that
chill
was
out.
a pass. Just let it go.
Did y'all get y'all refund checks yet? Or y'all still waiting?
My mom
It's
probably got it. It's April. Did you file your taxes?
Y'all got 4 semesters of back.
Now people from Howard are gonna jump you. I just like to. No, I'm just-
Oh, wow.
I just like to put a disclaimer out there. I didn't say that.
You laugh. You laugh.
What's the next one?
Okay, let's see.
Wait, I didn't say why Dr. Muhammad was my favorite.
Okay, yeah, let's
Anyways,
go.
Dr. Muhammad is a great professor because she teaches for you to understand.
Yes.
She wants you to understand. She will stop the whole class until everybody in there understands what's going on. And that's why I appreciate her so much. And she makes you learn. Dr. Muhammad is the best one in there. Thank you. That's all.
That's true. I mean, it's mainly true. Cause like I love the interaction, like getting up on the whiteboard and writing the code and understanding it and like why it's wrong. I'm like, I don't feel humiliated because everyone doesn't know the right answer.
They don't.
That's the best part about it, I think.
So I think that's cool.
I need it for more of my classes. Ooh.
Kelly, it's getting personal.
Ooh, let's do personal things. Yay.
Personal questions.
Yes.
How's the Hampton Runner? I'm kidding.
The Hampton Runner, I hate it so much. Financial aid be like, go to student accounts. Student accounts be like, go to the cashiers. Cashiers
You go
be like,
back and forth there 5 times a day.
Right. Transcripts. Why am I going all the way over to get my transcript when I just need to pay my tuition? I need to go to student account.
Tip, call your parents.
No, for real, that's literally it. Your parents will get through and
They are
get your
the
stuff
key.
done.
The key to the lock. Takes two seconds on the phone call. What
Can we talk about these dorms?
We can.
We did.
Oh,
we can
did?
talk more
Well, we
about
can talk
it.
more about it.
So like,
You already talked about it when I was gone?
kinda, yeah.
Oh, you're good
Pros
then.
and cons.
You're good then.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to
We
be
didn't go into depth about
Don't
the
cool.
everything.
It's moldy. There, I said it.
Not my dorm.
Not my dorm.
Not
Okay, not
the
my
White
current
Hall.
dorm.
There's
but-
like, can we say that one dorm that is moldy?
Yeah.
McGrew Towers is like that. It has mold in the building. Like
There was mold in my room.
They need to clean it. And
Also, Winona's floors are falling apart. So I want to put that disclaimer in there too. But it's gonna get fixed this summer apparently. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It wasn't like that when my auntie came in the 90s.
It probably was. Anyway,
look, that building was probably built in the 90s. It was brand new.
That building was built in that building was there
Did
for a
she come
minute.
No, I think she came in the 80s.
No, she came in the 90s.
Yeah, it was the 90s. Okay. She was
Dang.
born in the, I'm so sorry. I love my auntie. Don't say that.
I'm about to make her watch this video, see
I
what she said she came in the 80s.
Oh, she's like, you think I want to know what I am?
She looks so young.
Switcher looks very nice, by the way. They upgraded it, and it looks immaculate.
It was nice when we stayed there.
It was not nice.
It
Okay, it was nice.
It was nice
nice.
compared to Kelsey and
Okay,
what's
fine.
the other one?
I mean,
and BC.
It depends on where you stayed in Kelsey, because my room in Kelsey, the second room was big.
beautiful.
It was
It was
beautiful.
beautiful in there.
I had 2 windows. I was like, the light
Yeah, Kelly
is
had
coming
2
through.
windows, and her space was just far enough.
But not in that video that you made.
No, not in the first. Okay, so if you see my Kelsey Hall dorm tour, that's the old room where I left, and I filmed my new room a little bit. I might find that video clip, but I filmed it. But I filmed. That's the old room, and that one was like really narrow, and I was like, this should be a single. And then this year I found out they made it into a single, and I was pissed because that room should have been a single from the very beginning, and they should have made that a GA room. And then there was a room down the hall that was big, and that was a GA room. That should have been the double.
Let me tell you, yo. When I went to Kelly's room, like her first room, I could literally go like this. Hold on, like this, and I could touch the other side. My hand was already on the other side. I was like, bruh.
And knowing me, I like to kick my leg out inside my bed.
So Kelly's roommate got knocked out.
No,
I know she did.
Is she sleeping or knocked out?
Oh shoot. Is that Wes?
Mike, sorry, I'm a mess.
We're filming a YouTube video.
Oh, you're making a YouTube video?
Yeah.
You can come and actually join if you want.
You
You're already in. You just
Right,
talk.
you
I mean, yeah.
That's why we have.
You can sit there and just make little comments. And
Can you
Talk
can you,
about the
edit me
mail
out
door.
or something?
how about you ask the questions?
Nah.
talk about the male dorms.
And the male perspective, because
Male
we're all
perspective.
females.
yeah.
Honestly,
Having all these women.
the worst part about the dorms is just the bathrooms. Everything else, I can't really bring myself to complain about. Noisy roommates.
You have it easy though, because
That
guys don't get
is the
married.
worst part of the dorm. Because if you have a crappy bathroom and everyone doesn't flush the toilet and aren't taking care of themselves,
It's like the drain in the shower.
It's
People wash
broken.
their hair and the water just rises.
wait, that happens in your dorm?
It happens in the same.
So it happens in both genders.
Oh
Okay,
my God,
I don't feel bad then. I
girls
don't feel bad then because it
Because
happens
the
in ours.
hair, yeah, I was thinking it would be the hair.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it happens in ours.
happens everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about the girls' dorms is like I don't know how females get blood on the sides
Don't
of the.
talk.
I'm serious.
I don't know how you
because
do not.
it gets on the walls and
If
stuff.
you're in college, how do you not know how to flush a toilet, clean up after yourself, and how do you?
My question is let me just make this announcement right now. Whoever stuck that dirty pad on the window in Twitchell freshman year, first semester, you need to get help. And I can subscribe any type of psychiatrist that you need. A therapist, a counselor,
I'm working
whatever.
on getting there. I'll help you.
Great. Yeah, you need it because that was gross and we had a whole meeting about it.
Look, the worst is
We
like.
did. She said the housekeeper was horrified. She covered it in the morning. I was like, wait.
Who wouldn't be horrified?
Just
I'm
stuck out the
horrified.
window.
It's like a year later.
I was like, why y'all do Miss Angie like that? Like, she don't hurt nobody.
That is wrong though.
It is wrong.
I hate it when people are like they use the toilet and then they don't flush it and it doesn't all go all the way down.
Oh yes. Ew.
So it's either like a restraint of poop left behind
Ew,
or a toilet
yeah.
paper.
Glob of toilet paper.
Yes.
Right.
And
And
all
stuff.
in between.
Why?
But the staff here is so nice.
They're
for putting
nice.
up
They
with
are.
everything.
I'm over
Like,
here like
I would lose it.
they treat us like $1 million.
Let me tell you. So in Winona, this girl left.
Okay,
her
not
kid.
everyone.
Most of them.
Most.
Okay, no, yeah. Especially
Shout out to
Kat.
Dougie in the cafe with the omelets and everything else. That's
Doug is
awesome.
actually OG.
He is
really
the
is.
best
He's
since
freshman year.
pre-college. No, I
He's been here for a
remember
minute.
I wonder how long he's actually been here though.
Is he the one with the hat and the no?
glasses.
Glasses?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
He
He's
sometimes has
always
a hat on.
making
Okay,
omelets
yeah.
in the morning if you're there for that. I don't know.
He's in the grill line during lunch, and then he
Oh,
goes
yeah,
over
he
to
is.
the rice line for the second half.
And he's so sweet. He'll talk to you.
Okay.
And
He
I
knows
had
more
a
about
math. Yes, I had a math test in the morning, and I was getting an omelet, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna do well. You know, you got here." He always has like the right thing to say.
Mhm.
I was trying to get into leadership, William R. Harvey, and he was so supportive of that because I was so nervous. And he's like, "Don't worry. I know you got it. I got it that day." And I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Time.